How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to another playthrough here of Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner Soul Hackers, a simulated, emulated game from the Nintendo DS era. For those of you who've never been here before, I am Swishbone, your host for the remainder of the evening. And this is where we like to play games live, blind, give our reactions, and lots of bad jokes, which you can find courtesy of the chat box that way. So if you've got any comments you want to get on board, please jump them in now. I'll do what I can to interact with you all. For those of you who've been here before, whether you previously watched me lose my mind in this new cyberpunky SMT experience, maybe you've been watching me lose my mind even more on the Crash Bandicoot trilogy, perhaps you were here for all the Persona or the Danganronpa, the weird streams such as Doki Doki Literature Club and Song of Memories, or even the really old school streams such as Final Fantasy VII and Forza 4. Either way, a huge welcome back to all of you. Without all you people out there, well, this channel, it would be active, would still be here, but we're nowhere near as interactive or as reactive. So one more time, you got any comments, you get them in the chat box that way, and I'll do what I can to get involved with you all. So, we're going to pick up SMT Soul Hackers, where we literally last time got through the first proper real dungeon area, and we've now got to find our way into a mysterious floating restaurant on a cruise liner. I'm intrigued how this is going to go. Now it's asking, do I want to read the digest? I'll find out what it is. Meanwhile, Queen jumping in saying, hey, happy Thursday. Indeed, happy Thursday. One more shift to reject, and then I'm off for the weekend, which is awesome. So what is this digest then? Let's have a look. It says load complete. Oh, is this like some kind of initial update with the scenes, basically? Right, okay. And then you can choose whether to go to the game and title screen. Well, we all were here, so let's log ourselves back in. Right, okay. I mean, I could check out the online world, but for now I'm going to lead to the overworld. Now it's telling me error. Go to Marden. Just in case I've no idea where I'm meant to be going, huge red screen going, go here. Get a move on. I mean, I've heard of hand-holding in games, but that's a new one. Hey, Mikishi, you hanging out with Tommy again? You are Tommy, right? Something's different about you. Oh, yeah, we've had that one before. I do apologise again for the music. I actually found recently a rather big streamer, or someone I thought was a big streamer anyway, played this game not too long ago, and had the same problems I did with the sound. Right, let's quickly go back to where we came from originally. I just want to check out the overworld again. Oh, that's the wrong place. Yeah, well, they say it's better than leaving me to one, though, but I want to talk anyway. Did you hear the rumours about animals roaming around in Paradigm X? People were saying they saw a wolf. And whatever is a special feature for some users. Maybe we'll all be able to choose animal characters later. Oh my god, no! She predicted the rise of a certain fandom. What's through here then? Whatever's there, I can't access it. Ah, I can access home though. What's going on at home? Oh, speaking of home, by the way, thanks to my friend Nerdy Hound, I found out I've got a bit of a problem in this game. Tomoko, the main character's sister, Cage, is voiced by Chie's voice actress, and the mother is voiced by Yukari's voice actress. In this game, I have both a mother and a sister complex. Could you fucking believe that? Hey, Tommy, is something bothering you? If you need someone to talk to, I'm always here for you. If you say so, love.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, welcome back. I was just wanting to ask you about something. Oh, what was it? I'm not good at remembering these techie words. Oh, right. Servers. What's a server?
Oh, go on, let's explain it. I don't know if this is a tutorial mode, we might as well find out.
Oh, I see. You really are a sharp kid. Right, honey?
What will you do? Let's find out how disappointed I've made my mother.
This city is full of all the latest gadgets, but I can't use any of them, so I don't care much about it. Of course, your father just loves all this modern technology, so I can't blame him for wanting to move here.
If only I was a little younger, I might be able to enjoy it more.
Oh, hi. I'm borrowing the PC to play Paradigm X.
See, can you hear it now? Can you hear Chie's voice there in that one?
Sorry, I'm at a good part. Just a little longer, okay?
Let's see if I can wind her up by constantly talking to her.
Sorry, I'm at a good part. Just a little longer, okay? Sorry, I'm at...
Come on, say something else. Say something else.
I'm at a...
Oh.
Sorry,
I went through one of those games where you could wind somebody up where they'd eventually get up and get annoyed at you. So yeah, so she's meant to be working on her homework, and what's she doing? Using my computer to get onto Paradigm X. Typical. She's got priorities, right? I'll give her that much. So that's what's going on at home, and right now there's not much we can do here, so let's keep moving. You say you can defo hear cheer? Yeah, absolutely. Now that I realise that you're absolutely right. What's this? Ah, right. It's a link I'll check out later. It's not important. Right, let's get to Shibahama. Now, so we can get to Shibahama Koto Gomaden, and then well, Gomaden's where we're meant to be going to. But because I don't like that red screen telling me where to go, I'm going to go here. There's nothing you can do about it, game.
Look what we have here. A customer. Great. You know you can get movies online, right? Huh? You got a girl with you? Sorry, I can't let you in. We specialize in the horror genre here. You know, the really gory stuff. I'd rather not have girls watching that stuff. Sorry, but it's store policy. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Wow, fuck you, you misogynist prick. So girls are allowed to like horror films? What is this, Incel Central? What a fucking shit place that is.
Good evening. I'm deeply sorry, but this is a members-only gallery. If you are not a member, then I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
No one likes my character. Everywhere he's gone, it's like, I'm sorry, sir. You're not welcome here. Now, fuck off.
Oh, is that a customer? Sorry, but I'm somewhat...
What's going on behind her?
My babies aren't ready to be seen in public at the moment.
What? What kind of drugs were the creators of this game on?
Good evening. You only opened recently. It's pretty exciting. I never run my own store before. My mother tells me I'm not yet ready for this, but, well, I'm looking forward to doing business with you.
I'm guessing the game doesn't want me to go and spend money at the moment.
Well, aren't you a bit young to be in here? Did your pop send you on an errand? Unfortunately, we're not open for business today. I'm just not in the mood for it right now. So I won't be selling you any sake today. Tell your dad that you tried your best.
Go, well, let's find out. We might as well run through them all. Well, let's get rejected by every single one. Forget one more god rejected. There's one more customer rejected so far, this.
Sawadee crap! Welcome! All the food I make is delicious and very good for you. Today's special is Tom Yum Goong. If you eat a lot, you get strong and you can do anything.
Okay, so let me buy it then.
Sawadee! All the food. If you eat a lot.
And then that time you can't even. But he didn't even turn us away, and we still walked out. Cage is like, fuck this. Everyone's telling me to piss off, so I'm going to do it to them as well. As you say, Queen. Who turns away customers? Everyone in this city, apparently.
Good evening.
What the fuck?
Are you looking to join the Organic Energy Association? Unfortunately, we are not open to new members at this time. If you were able to get a referral from a current member, you could join as a special member.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
What we have here? Huh?
I pressed the wrong button. Right, okay, so I can't go in any shops, so the only thing I can do is go into this new place, Hotel Gomaden.
This is the Gomaden? It's pretty big. I can't believe this thing even floats.
Is this really the same Gomaden as was in that message? You think we'll be okay in there?
Looks like fun. Let's take a peek. Wow, it's huge in here. I don't see any demons, though.
Welcome to the Gomaden.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with her eyes.
But who might you be?
Oh, we're...
I'm afraid that I cannot allow you to pass without a reservation. Please leave.
Oh, but we're...
Please leave.
You're like a lifeless doll. We're here because the comp told us to come. This is the Gomaden, right?
Oh, you wield a comp. Pardon our impoliteness.
Master Victor.
I apologize. Allow them to enter whenever they wish from now on.
As you wish.
Now then, guests. Would you show me this comp you mentioned? I see. It's seen a bit of damage, but I should be able to fix it easily.
You seem to know a lot about the comp. Are you guys summoners too?
I see. You have only recently set foot in this world, I assume. The doors to the Gomaden are open to all who have comps. Allow me to show you my sanctuary, my demon workshop.
Is this the fusion guy? Oh, that's awesome! I love the idea of that where the stairs collapse to reveal a hidden... That was really well rendered. I like that.
Allow me to introduce myself again. I am Victor, and demon fusion is my calling.
Demon fusion?
It is a way of combining demons to create an even more powerful demon.
Yeah, I was right, it's fusion.
When you gain new demons, bring them here. I will show you my techniques.
But we didn't come here to fuse anything. Why are you telling us?
Shut up, Mercer. Yes, we did.
It will be
I want Lucifer.
once I repair your comp. However, in exchange, I want you to find me a certain something. An item I require to complete my research.
No way. Why should we do this for you?
Because I am the only one who can repair your comp. It's not a bad deal, wouldn't you say?
We don't really have a choice.
What? I don't want to give in to this nutcase's demands.
But we can't leave without the comp. There's no other option.
Yeah, but we can just leave with it.
Judging by your expression, it seems that you understand the situation, young lady. Let me explain the details. What I need you to obtain for me is kept in the cold storage warehouse at the warehouse district in Amami Bay. A bloodless lump of earth that holds the breath of life within it. A grotesque doll. Bring it to me.
Is he asking me to find Alice?
What do you need that for?
That doll is precisely what I require to complete my research. It will also be of some reliable use to you as well.
I say, if it's Alice, I'm all in.
I will give you back your comp. It has 5 blocks of memory that can be used to install software to perform useful functions. I have one such install program here. Take it. Think on what programs you wish to use, and use the terminals to change your installed software.
Da Vinci?
As you may already be aware, the comp has a function that allows you to fuse demons. It is an unstable prototype, however. I don't recommend that you use it too often.
Oh, now that we're cooperating, suddenly you're all friendly with us.
Now, I want you to go carry out your end of the bargain, but you don't appear to be properly equipped. Go to Shibahama Core. There are people there who should be able to help you if you show them that comp.
Thank you. Let's go.
Okay, so it would seem what I need to do actually is I need to move Oh, well, wrong button. Just so I don't drain my MP for now, but I'll move them back into the overworld later. Right, okay, so it seems we've got to go to Shibahama Core, but first of all, I'm going to save my game. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay, leader, I'm heading out. Oh, you guys are back. Nice timing. We've just found something new on this summoner net of theirs.
Oh? To all summoners, the Sea Arc has finally been completed and is now open. The Sea Arc will become an excellent training ground for summoners. You can access the Arc using your license card. We hope that you will continue to hone your skills and become powerful soldiers for the Phantom Society. Phantom Society, the day is coming!
I just tasked Six and Yuichi with digging up info around town. We'll give you a call if we find anything, leader. Hey, Yuichi, quit wasting time.
Hey, hold up, I'm coming! Oh, see ya.
So, how'd it go on your end?
Yes, about the Gomidin.
Victor, huh?
He didn't seem to be associated with the Phantom Society, but
He was a creep.
What it sounds like. He doesn't deal with people who don't have comps. We have no way to communicate with him ourselves then. Sorry, but we'll have to let you deal with him.
Right, I'm going to quickly save my game. That's the reason I came here. And then we will leave. But yes, is Nagi no Okami Pikoro? Yes. That's a very good call, Queen. I agree.
let's go to the warehouse district. We need to find that doll for Victor.
Well, before we do that, we need to go to Shibahama Core, actually. Ah, there we are, Shibahama Core.
Welcome, dude. Oh, you've got a girl with you? Well, I'm going to have to ask. Oh, wait. Hey, that's a comp, isn't it? Why didn't you tell me you had one? So, what'll it be?
Let's have a look what he's got to sell then. Ah, so we got weapons. Which is kind of useful, including guns, actually, but I don't know who's got it. So you can get normal bullets as well. And then we've got the weapons. So you can see we've got actual points here. If you look at the descriptions, it's got the attack and hit rate, and then it says for throw in front row, and the knife hidden in the comb. Whereas it's got a short spear for fighting boars, which is front row only. So it's kind of like the way you go. Whereas that's a single shot, and it's good in the back. And we've got normal bullets too. So we've got maximum of 50 of 200 apparently. Yeah. Irvine Kineas, I mean it could be. Right, I'm going to quickly buy some ammo. So we've got some more ammo, which is good. Ah, that's interesting. So the spear is only useful for Namissa, whereas the hidden knife is only good for Cage. Well, I'll leave it there for now. So you see that takes his weapons up quite quickly. So her hit rate drops unfortunately, but her attack power goes up. So it's one of those, you can try it and see how it goes really. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
So, what'll it be?
Nothing for now.
Alright, you can drop by any time. It's not like I'm ever busy in here or anything.
Let's see what's in the artist's alley then.
Good evening. I'm deeply sorry, but this is a... Ah, I see. I did not recognize your comp, sir. My sincere apologies.
What's this then?
Is there anything I can do for you?
Let's find out. Meanwhile, Avian Drummond is saying, made it, how goes today? All goes okay thus far. We've literally just got the starter. We've seen a rather creepy guy called Victor. And now we're in the most unfriendly shopping plaza in the world, aren't we, Queen? Ah, so we can get some new armour, so that's kind of helpful. As you can see, there's like the universe ring, which apparently is gloves made of animal hide, but there's sets of unknown potential. And then there's boots, which are good for basically climbing mountains. So it changes your evasion basically, whereas they're your armor. They're your armor. So we've got the Fritz helm, which is a cat moving iron plate, or the padded armor, which is a vest with synthetic fibers. Let's get one padded armor and one Fritz helm for now. I've got to try and keep my money careful because I've not got a lot. And as you say, Queen, yep, now that we've got our comp, all of a sudden everyone wants to talk to us. Right, the padded armor takes me up in cost, that's okay. Knockout hat goes up, whereas what about from the misser? She's not even got a hat. It's over there, she can have that then.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can apologise for telling me to leave your store earlier.
I await your next visit. Have a good night.
So there's Robot House, what's in here?
A customer. I'm very happy.
Those creepy dolls, what's going on?
Welcome to the robot house. Oh my, look at that. Uncle Victor made this, didn't he? I see. Well, I'm going to let you buy the special stuff then. What do you want to do?
Right now I want to know why you've got all those creepy fucking dolls behind you! Ah, so you can take... So basically you can get some fire damage weapons or things that increase the enemy encounter rate. Well, I definitely don't want to increase the enemy encounter rate, but I will take some of these because they could possibly come in handy against the boss. I'll take 10 actually. I'll splash the cash. As you say, yeah, definitely.
What do you want to do?
Very creepy look to her, yeah.
Come play with us again.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Good evening and welcome. What can I do for you today? If you're in pain, why don't you try our... Oh, I didn't expect you to have one of Dr. Victor's comps. I guess looks can be deceiving. Well then, I'll show you the best RX and effects has to offer. I'm sure they'll come in handy. Now then, what can I do for you?
The whole 3-day weekend coming up for you, Queen. I am jealous. But then again, at the end of next week, I've got a much longer period off, so I can't be too jealous. So we get medicines, which kind of use... Oh, disc poison. Yes, we're definitely going to need those. Disc poisons have been an absolute mainstay in SMT. I've already got 7 of these, ironically, so I could maximum. So, like in SMT 5, you can see here. I've not got my mouse pointer on display, unfortunately, so you can't see, but you can see the numbers, max 10 of 10. So, like in SMT 5, you have a limit to how many items you can carry. So you got to be careful in that you obviously if you have them, use them so you don't lose them later on, so to speak. It's one of the issues I've got. Speaking of SMT 5, I've decided Wednesday evening. We're doing it. We are facing the Demi-Fiend live on Wednesday evening. So a week today, we are going to face the Demi-Fiend in a week's time. Wednesday evening, 8 PM. That's when we're going to do it. I'm going to finally fight the Demi-Fiend again, and I'm determined to beat him.
Now then, what can I do for you? Leaving already? Well, stop by when you get a chance. I'll treat you to some Dokudami tea or something.
I doubt we can buy liquor, but let's try it anyway.
Oh, child, you're nowhere near old enough to be in... Oh, I didn't notice your comp there. I guess you summoners are just getting younger and younger.
So that's ID in this sound?
You know, I think I'm taking a liking to you. I'll show you some of this store's finest. So, what'll it be today?
So yeah, so it is very much a case of unfinished business. I have a new strategy. I'm not going to reveal it until the stream, but if I'm right, I've found a skill which may massively turn the tide in my favour in that fight. In the words of Izanagi no Akami and Persona 5 Royal, all will be revealed! Well, I know, it's in the words of Joker, he says all will be revealed when he summons Izanagi no Akami. Right, ooh, quite pricey. Ah, so you can change the demon's personalities. Right. And that one allows you to raise a demon's loyalty. Ah, so this is all about the demons. Right, in terms of changing a demon's personality to... I'm going to buy one, because I can't really afford too many of these. Because money is a pain in the tissue to obtain, from what I've seen. I'll buy one of you, and I'm going to leave it there, I think. I'll buy one of you too. I'm gonna go big.
So, what'll it be today? Going already? Well, come again soon. I'll be waiting.
Yep, so evidently the protagonist of all SMT and Persona games has chick magnet powers.
Sawadee crap! Welcome! So, you have a comp. Then you must try out my special recipes. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm not surprised you can't buy any booze, and to be fair, the only Megaten game I know of where you can buy booze is actually Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. And if you all remember, when I had Tatsuya in my party, I tried to buy him a drink and I got bothered by the game. It was like, minors can't drink. Everybody else in the party could do what they wanted. Ah, yes, kicking rocks to get money from SMT 3 Nocturne. What a pain. Trying to play that game on New Game Plus has been a nightmare. And here's where we can heal. Right, that's useful. So this is kind of like the Fountain of Life for Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne and the ley lines of Shin Megami Tensei 5.
What do you want to do?
So he's the healing place, basically.
If you're not feeling well, come on back. Capcoon crop.
I mean, if that's meant to be a Thai voice, it's not a very good one. So now, get ready to be creeped out by this guy, Avian.
Good evening. Are you looking to join the Organic Energy Association? That's one of Victor's comps, isn't it? You must be Mr. Very well. The association hereby recognizes you as a special member.
Okay.
What will you do?
Ah, we can buy... Oh, right. So the energy that we've got here, the mag that allows us to carry demons around, retails at 98 mag, but I can also sell it to make cash. Ah, right, that's interesting. That's potentially something to do I could do with grinding off stream. I'll certainly bear that in mind.
I suggest you be careful. Demons are unable to survive without magnetite.
Yeah, magnetite is not easy to obtain. So with that now obtained, I'm going to quickly save my game on a third slot.
Oh, did you find out anything?
No, I didn't. I deliberately came back just to say that. Yeah, you was a vampire, Avian. You're not wrong. Absolutely not wrong.
Let's go to the warehouse district. We need to find that doll for Victor.
Actually, that's a fair point. I'm just going to quickly go back in here again. I just want to check that I've installed that mod that Victor gave me. Right, yeah, so I've got that involved. So that adds... Ah, right, yes, that adds the fusion search function. And then it's got all these, raise the chances. So there ones I've already got, which is basically displays the enemy encounter rate, displays all floors of the dungeon, and also raises chances of talking in full moons. So if we're at full moon, it's a chance to engage conversation. But for that one, I could install it there, you see, so that's now installed. So that I've now got the fusion search, if I decide to use fusion on the computer. Not that I'm planning to.
Let's go to the warehouse district.
Now, I know I was supposed to go to the warehouse district, but quickly, can I go back and actually use the fusion in this game?
Master, we have been waiting for you.
Can use the Demon Compendium in Master Victor's laboratory.
What will you do? This way, please.
Welcome aboard. How can I help you?
Oh, you've got to... Right, you've got to walk in with you... Oh, that's annoying. Right, you've got to leave. I've got to leave, equip my demons, and then come back in. That's irritating. Okay, well, at least I know how it works. So if I quickly summon Knocker, Pixie, and Gallitrot, I should now be able to quickly go in and look at the fusion process.
Master, we have been waiting for you. What will you do?
Ah, you read 5 pages of the unmentionable books. Ugh, unlucky avian. And no worries there, Queen. You go back to it, you enjoy yourself, and hopefully it'll be a nice, easy finish to your evening.
This way, please.
And then from there, of course, you can enjoy your long weekend.
How can I help you?
Run-on sentences, bad grammar, poor word choice. Sounds like one of my books. I do have demons. Unless, if I go to my compendium, and are they already in the compendium?
How can I help you?
Let me just quickly check. Ah, so they're already in my compendium. Right, that's helpful. So we'll quickly go back.
How can I help you?
Let's see what I can get. So fusion search, pick from a list, and then you choose the race basically. So you view binary and contracted demons, view possible ternary fusions, or reorder your listings. So if we go, I'm guessing binary is 2 demons and ternary is 3. So let's have a look. So we can get Hagat, McCoy, or Azumi. Ah, Azumi! That was the one that was in Shin Megami Tensei 5. So they're odd, and then that one's Sly. Look at that little mischievous gremlin. And that's Pixie and Gallitrot that fuses that one. If I go by ternary, the only one I can get is a very cool looking one actually called Siri. Ouch, she'd say it's too mean to compare anyone's writing to 50 Shades. Damn. That's hardcore. I do like the look of that demon, but it takes 3 demons to get it, so I need more money. As for McCoy, that's Fairy, Pixie, and Knocker.
Will the result be of use? Shall I fuse these demons?
Right, I see. So if I quickly go back to my compendium. If I go to list and buy, it shows what their actual thingy is. I mean, looking at the attack strengths and the magic so far, but obviously Pixie's a little short in terms of power. Oh, my mistake. Oh, come on. I do want to do a brief comment actually about SMT Soul Hackers 2. Atlas have confirmed the rules for streaming the game. And surprisingly, there are none. As long as you don't use anybody else's footage, and you don't just rip the games for the sake of ripping them, you actually have yourself a good position. For now, I'm going to keep the demons I've got, but if I need to, I can always reload and fuse. Because I remember being told it's probably a good idea to get them fused as soon as possible. So in that case, I may actually fuse one. I'm going to take a gamble on... that's it, fusion search. I'm going to go for this Hakat. Fuse Gallitrot and Pixie. Let's see what we get from it.
Be of use? Shall I fuse these demons?
Let's give it a try. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like the edgy 90s design. Look at the little goblin.
Hi, Hakat. I'm part of the holy race. Hello, mister.
If I went to the compendium now, yes, I could buy Pixie back, but I can't buy any of the others. I mean, I'm half tempted to bring back Pixie just so I've got a backup demon. But the price is quite expensive and money's hard to get hold of. I'm going to take a gamble on the team I've got and see if I can get some demons. Worst case scenario is I get killed.
How can I help you? Bon voyage. Come back when you have collected more demons.
Yeah, you say guess demon. You guess it. I've just realised actually that maid looks like Makoto from Persona 5. That's eerie. That's actually Makoto from Persona 5. As you say, yeah, maybe they realise that people watch the streams to gauge opinions. I know for a fact that some people play Danganronpa after watching my Danganronpa streams, and I've seen it before from others who want to play it and enjoy it. And of course, for JRPG, you're always going to experience the game in a different way because of the nature of it. Are you a person who grinds? Do you try and go speedy? There's so many different things you can do.
Wait for me! Spooky told us to investigate it together.
Quiet. You're more of a hindrance than anything else. It'd be better if you just went back to HQ.
Jerk. You're not getting away that easily. I'll show you that I'm a valuable team member.
Oh god, we're already starting with the Team Fallout bullshit.
Caught you. Come on, Six. It's time to get investigated.
Why am I always on babysitting duty?
Yeah, see, that's a good example, Avian.
That was Six and Yuichi that just ran by, right? I wonder if they're gonna be okay.
Yeah, as you say, you won't like to switch Danganronpa after watching almost all 3 of the games. Exactly, so it shows that, you know, it's just because the people have been streaming them doesn't mean that in any way they're in a bad position. Yep, there's the warehouse district. Once the army output's complete, this area should be a little bit more lively. Construction is being held up because of that explosion a while back. Drinking while playing Paradigm X is my secret pleasure right now. My life doesn't have any real highlights other than that. Sad, I know. Oh, that's not cool. Hovering on the edge of drinkable. And you're on chapter 5 of the 3rd game. Awesome, Avian. Won't reveal anything, but it gets amazing. The only thing is, I technically predicted how that game ended before I even played the first game. And I agree, people like to see the game. This place is off limits. You kids need to leave. I didn't even see that guard there, but okay. That huge building in the bay is the army float. It's used as a material storage site for the airport construction. It's amazing that people have figured out how to build something that massive on water. Oh, we can't go that way. So the warehouse district is off to the... It's this way, isn't it? Yeah. I've reordered Crisis Code for the Switch, and here we are. We're in dungeon mode.
You have business in the warehouse district? Just a heads up, the middle one's locked. It's got an electronic key lock on it, so you have to know the passcode to go inside. There should be some people patrolling the other warehouses, so if you need to get in, one of them ought to know the code. But there's always this odd guy that hangs around that middle warehouse. He's always picking fights with random people, so steer clear of him.
Alright, so we've got... That's the next boss, basically. Yep, so now we're in the dungeon. And there are enemies here, apparently. This feels very reminiscent of Revelations Persona, doesn't it, people? Oh, here we go. Ah, it's you! Let me talk to you and try and get you back. Galvatron have many precious things! What precious to you? Friends precious, few friends lonely, lots friends happy. Grr, me take something for you. Me no, give me 157. Go on, I can afford it. Grr, me happy. Grr, okay, summoner, me join you. Peace, Galleytrot. Me remember name, summoner. So I've got him back, which is kind of helpful because it means I've got someone else in the position. Now I'm going to quickly return my demons, just so I've got some space. Because then if I want to summon them, I've got all three of them there. It's just so I can try and save some of this magnetite. That's what it's called. I want to save some magnetite. I'm tight with magnetite. What can I say? Ah, it's Pixie. We're going to talk to her as well.
I've been reading, and I think the way humans name themselves is pretty cool. Hey, I know! Why don't you give me a human name?
Let's try Jane. She'll hate it though.
Hey, that's pretty good! Nobody would ever think I'd have a name like Jane! I was being sarcastic. That's the most boring name I've ever heard. Don't you think that we pretty much are like... Maybe you're actually a demon. I knew it! I thought you were giving off that demon vibe. I think it'll have fun if I go with you. I'm Pixie the Fairy. I'm going with you.
Yep, so I've now got the two demons that I've fused. I've got them back, so that's kind of helpful. So they're now in my party. I've got to be careful on how many I can... how many have I got to summon? I've got 2 more slots left. So it's good. I can actually have a full team, which is kind of helpful. So you find it quite relaxing to do the dungeon crawling. It's interesting, isn't it? Where you're doing the mapping and everything else. It's not as it's not as frustrating as I thought it would be. You think like with first person dungeon crawling it'd be quite frustrating. Now, if you just bear with me a second, I'm going to have to quickly go and open my window because it's getting really, really warm in here all of a sudden. Yeah, she hates the name that we've given her, but she likes the fact we're trying to be demons. That's the thing. Back in a sec, guys. Yeah, sorry about that. I just need to get some air in this room. I didn't think it would be that warm, but as I started playing, I'm like, I'm actually beginning to burn up here. What's going on? Oddly enough, it's not actually been that warm today here in the UK, but... Well, it's not been warm here. It's Praetor, and we've also got somebody else. I'm going to try Hecate out. She's got Maragi and Deer, that's helpful. Nice. Feral Bite, wasn't too bad. Oh, okay. She ignored my command and used Maragi instead. So every step costs 1, basically, 1 magnetite. That's the way it is. I'll let you decide your action this one time. Right, I didn't do any damage to the other one, so I'm going to have to take her out of the equation because there's quite a lot of damage being caused here, and the missus is in serious trouble now. Yeah, the missus is in real trouble. so I'm going to have to give her a medicine. Actually, you can guard. Yep, that helped. No doubt about it. So I do apologise by the up and down volumes. Unfortunately, there's not much I can really do with it. Uh-oh. This one's a hard fight. Well, that's helpful. The feral bite is now useless. And one's been killed, so that's helpful. So they can run out of MP. That's nice to know. There we go. You think Hitomi reminds you of Kasumi from Persona 5 Royal? Interesting comparison. Nice one. Oh, this is dangerous now. Oh well, Nemissa did the job. So Hekat's not interested, but hey, we've leveled up, so that's cool. Right, I'm going into strength. I'm going to go for a strength build. Yes, the enemies here are harder than expected. Right, Hekat, you can go back to that. And then I can quickly summon Pixie. Because... I'll put her here, that's fine. And then Magic... Pixie. There we are. And then comp, return, Pixie. Yeah, that fight was much harder than I expected it to be. That fight was a lot tougher because the enemies were causing a lot of problems. I could have summoned more demons, maybe I should have done. But I'm too stubborn to do that. It got us some magnetite at least by fighting. If you fight with demons, you get more magnetite back. Let's check it. A jabber foot? What's a jabber foot? Oh, it's armor. That's what it is. It's defense fabric. It's like replica basketball shoes, which basically make you have higher evasion. So if I go for the jabber foot, it takes his evasion up by quite a long way. What about the misses? Takes hers up quite a long way too. In fact, hers went up to 35, whereas his went up to 33. Ooh, tricky. Because the main character is the one who has to stay alive. If the main character dies, the battle ends. We're in that kind of SMT, well, but just Megaton in general ruling. Well, let's talk to Pixie because I've already got her in party.
You're going to play for a human, you know. So when did you and Mary get together? Oh well, make sure you hang out with your other friends too. Well, good luck. Bye bye.
Yep, that goes out of a fight for nothing. Nice bit of evasion though, which is always handy because it means that you're not constantly looking over your shoulder. Ah, it's these guys again. Right, I'm going to try summoning to the battle Gallitrot. As for you, use Agi. Apologies for that, people. Yeah, I got quite dry throat then for some reason. Oh, let's try that again. I'm gonna let him make a move by himself. Oh, nice shot. Straight through him. No items, but another 110 magnetite, which is great. So this approach of like returning the demons after battle, so far it's worked, but I get the feeling if I keep making a habit of it, it's going to screw me over. So I've got to be careful. Oh, especially when there's 4 of them like this now. Right. I'm going to re-summon Gallitrot again. As for you... Nope. Oh, what was that? Ah, so he's coming to the front row. That's interesting. I've got to be careful of your MP, Nemissa, but I need to make sure we try and get things going. I'll let you decide your own move this time, Gallitrot. 1 down. Nice. And done. Excellent. You say it's a bit of a slow approach, but it works. Ah, right, there's nothing there, okay. And there's nothing there either. Right, with this being a main door, I'm not confident that we're not going to find something behind it. So I'll have Gallitrot once again in the middle. We're going to have Pixie on the back left and Knocker in the centre. Costs money to, it costs quite a bit to summon them.
What do you two want? This area's off limits. Get out of here.
Hey, we want to open the shutters to the refrigerated warehouse, so tell us the passcode. Now.
Are you mental, kid? Why the hell would I ever give a couple of kids the passcode to a restricted refrigerated warehouse? Not only are you not supposed to be in there, but anyone without insulated clothes would just freeze their frickin' nards off.
Ugh, stupid insulated. Fine. Then give us the insulated clothes. If you don't hand them over, you're gonna be sorry. Nemissa is a demon after all.
A demon, huh? Listen, you kids on drugs. Where are your parents? I don't have time to be babysitting you two. So look, either you get out of here or I'm gonna call the cops.
How rude! You don't believe me? You asked for it. I'm gonna curse you to death.
Will you stop Nemissa? Do I believe in solving problems with violence, or do I be a pacifist? I'm going to play the morality approach here. I get the feeling we got to be. I'm going to be moral.
What are you stopping me for? Fine, you handle it. You can use that modified gun of yours.
Gun? I thought I told you kids I don't have time. Oh crap! You actually have a gun. Oh please don't kill me. I'll give you some insulated clothes.
Yay!
Great. He got away because you stopped me. We didn't even get the passcode from him. I guess we should go check the other warehouse for someone with the password.
Well, normally I would East End Flub. I had the feeling it was better to take the discretionary approach, and by terrifying him Ah, right, yeah. So we'll have to wear that during the next warehouse, basically, and it protects against ice. So basically, demons who have got fire spells. In fact, my approach of getting the Missa to be might help me here. I've just realised I've got all my demons equipped, so I might as well take advantage of this. Meanwhile, Aristotle Jack jumping in. Good evening to you, mate. How are you doing? Yeah, all absolutely fine here thus far tonight, mate. How have you been getting on? You say you're late? Well, there's nothing wrong with that. You don't need to worry about being on time on one of my streams, because there's a reason why I have the backup streams available later on. It failed, but it was still kind of cool. One down. Hi, you're watching Demon Slayer, Harry Arrested Jack. That's cool. I've never actually watched that show, but I've obviously heard a lot about it. Hey, level up from the Missa. Right, for her... If I put it into intellect, it puts her to 52 and 36. However, if I put her into magic, she goes up to 56 and 34. I think I'm going to do that. Now that I've got a bit more of this away, I'm just going to quickly put some of you guys away for a while. Just while I navigate the outside area. Yay, that worked. Goes out inside. There's no enemies out here, so we can do what we want. Right, the central warehouse is where we need the code to get in. Yep, there's the outside docks. Really rather nicely rendered, this actually. It's crazy. So this is what's been going on. Well, essentially... Oh, hello. Hey, did you hear? There's this crazy guy that hangs around the warehouse who's always yelling about how he's going to kick everyone's asses. Last time I saw him, he was mumbling himself about something. I think that was about 2 or 3 days ago. He was complaining about the electricity being cut off. And he was talking about making gas something lower the temperature. You have any clue what he's talking about? So the only thing that's put me off that anime is that it appears to have a lot of episodes, like quite a lot of shonen anime. I find a lot of the shonen anime is far too crazy. And no, we've not gone back to the quiz. We should actually try that again. If we get out of this dungeon, I'll go into Paradigm X so we can give it a shot. That's a good suggestion. Right, we've got 2 pixies and everybody else. So let's talk to. I can't talk to the Zook at the back.
Hey, you're that guy who was hitting on my friend. I know, I was watching. See, I knew it. She's in that machine. You guys are all touchy and stuff. Well, good luck. Bye-bye.
Yep, that gets us out of the battle. We don't have to worry about getting into a fight because they talked the way out past us. We're at half moon at the moment, so if I get into a fight on the full moon, I can talk to them again. Have I got space for... I've already got a knocker. I think I do, actually. Oh, I remember you. You're... who were you again, Sonny? Ah, right, I remember now. You're Keiji. I heard about you from Genzo Woman a while ago. Oh, I know. I have this life stone. Use it with my compliments, my boy. Yay, free stuff. Fight avoided. Awesome. Let's carry on. Okay, there's nothing in that. What the? Is that the poltergeists? Yeah, it is. Let's talk to them. Okay, they don't want to talk. That's fine. Right, in which case then, I'm going to summon... who can I really summon? I'll summon Gallitrot so I've got someone to back up. So try fire on them. Yeah, that worked. They guarded, that was interesting. Do the RG spell again, please. Yep, thank you. Now we're all going to fight, because we can. So say, with the way I'm doing it, it's because it costs money to... It costs like magnetite to summon them to the battlefield. And obviously when you're walking around with them in your demon computer as well, it also drains magnetite. So what I'm trying to do is kind of like treat it almost like a Pokemon battle, where I'm literally going, I choose you! And also, Alistair Jack, you missed this, but earlier in the stream I announced that on the Wednesday night next week, I'm going back to Shin Megami Tensei 5, because I'm going to do my unfinished business and take on the Demi-Fiend. Oh, we've been surprise attacks. That's annoying. Hopefully I can talk to them now and I can get rid of them. I'm going to try talking to the old guy, see if he can help us. Oh, why are you again? Why are you as grads on us, Oven? Oh, I know, I have this lifestone. Use all my compliments, my boy. That's exactly what I'm going to do, because we could use that. Oh, where are all the other lifestones? What happened to all the lifestones? That's annoying. You should have given me more than that. I'm frustrated now. How about we go sideways, because we can. Whee! Yes, we can sidestep people. Aren't we clever? Whee! Oh, disc poison. Awesome. Oh, it's you guys, but there's a lot of you. Right, I'm going to try something. Oh, I've not got enough MP with her. Damn it, that's not going to work. Bollocks. Right, okay, plan B. I'm going to summon... Well, I'm going to summon you again. It's quite expensive on the magic, but I'm going to need it. I can always move the mister to the back row and use magic from there. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad a deal. Should give decent experience, but the issue is, are we going to have enough health to get through? That's the thing that's got me concerned here. Right, we're only going to take out one this time, because I really need to make sure the mister heals herself. We have a habit of ganging up on her, which I understand, because she's got the most powerful attacks against them. So I understand them doing that, to be honest. Completely understandable. Ah, that one missed because it was too far in the back row, I think. Nice. Good magnetite there for that one. Now, I've noticed that it seems that it's costing quite a lot of magnetite to bring them back each time, so I'm actually going to have, in the back row, of Pixie. But I'm also going to summon Hecate, just so I can try and get some magic points back. Because I think it's like Persona 1 this, where you gain MP when you're moving around. So if you take, for example, the mister now is on 82, and as you can see, Hecate is still at 5, so it's like 49 to 63. No, it's not brought it back. Unless it's like walking in the overworld, maybe, I don't know. I've definitely seen us gaining back MP. Definitely. You can use whatever command you like, and so can you. By letting you guys have your head, I might be able to get some more loyalty from you. Let's target you, attack you. You can join in on the magic fun as well. You can have your own commands, and you can as well. Loyalty is very low for some of these characters, so I'm trying to let them build the loyalty up. I think that's the strategy for this game.
Hee go for it.
Oh, he's missed. No matter, we've done it, we beat them. And as you can see, we've got some magnetite back there as well, so we've kind of almost recovered what we had before, which isn't too bad. I mean, someone was coming up with ideas for streams in that recently. And there's one guy who has basically put up a video for Shin Megami Tensei 5 saying, can you beat the game without taking damage? I can tell you right now, the answer to that is no. The answer to that is no for one very simple reason. You are guaranteed to take a hit from the daemon in the first battle you ever face. Guaranteed. Doesn't matter, unless you're playing on the safe, easy difficulty you can download, there's literally no benefit whatsoever. Say, Gallitrot's really loyal to me, so I'm using him because I can. Yeah, she won't attack, and the only magic she's got is healing magic, so I'm just going to tell her to guard. See if I can get her to do something good. Right, for this one I want you guys saving your MP, so please try and guard. Please obey me. And that worked. Awesome.
Oh, are you two in charge of the refrigerated warehouse today? Got it. Let's see. The shutters should be locked. The passcode is 481106. Make sure you lock them when you're done. Wait, you only have one set of insulated clothes? Well, here's another one then. Don't want you getting frostbite.
Do we really have to wear that?
Well, it's hard to move in, and it catches fire easily.
481106.
And it's freezing in there. But hey, no skin off my back. Personally, I'd wear the crap out of those clothes in there. Hey, it's your call, though. Just try it on for a bit, and you'll see what I mean.
Yeah, so 4801... 481106 even. That's fine. If you wonder what I was doing then, I was just typing it down in a place where I could see it. Oh, we've got 5 of you guys. Okay. Oh, that's helpful. We got rid of one straight away. Okay, so everyone guarded at the end of that turn. Not that that's a bad thing. No use of MP, no need to worry. So yeah, if I go out here for a second, I just want to quickly check something. You see, earlier on, I had, oh, is that guy I was talking to before? Oh,
hey, you got a pretty cute girlfriend with you. But girl, I suggest you do something about those lame-ass clothes. They don't look good on you at all. It's not my fault it doesn't look good. It's because of Nemissa. These clothes actually look really cute on me. Hey, you guys know about the Amami float? They built it as a storage site for the airport construction. But some of us were thinking about sneaking on board and throwing some awesome raves on it. Wouldn't that be awesome? Problem is, we have no idea how to get over there. I'm guessing it's got to be connected to the airport somehow.
Okay, I'm just wondering if, now that I know the passcode, can I leave here and take advantage of the... What was his name? It was something like Dr. Thig, Dr. 3, Dr. Thoreau, I forget it now. If it'll let me quickly go back, the reason I'm coming back here is A, I can save my game, B, I can actually then look to also use the healing font. So if I go to somewhere where I tie, and then for like heal, restore HP and MP, Yeah, you can see I can restore the cost quite, let's say 56 yen. After that, there's not much to do. Well, it said that I could do it for Namissa as well. So that gives us a chance now. I can also very quickly visit the flow and restore my demons. Quicker save my game. There we go. Job done.
Let's go to the warehouse.
Yes, we will go to the warehouse district when I'm ready to.
Master, we have been waiting for you. What will you do?
Well, Makoto, you can take me to the basement so I can fuse demons.
This way, please.
Welcome aboard. How can I help you?
Oh, before I do that... Ah, so of course I've not got any new demons. That's fine. So if we were to go for demon fusion now with the ones I can get, if I go for fusion search, yes, you see some enemies that I can't get, like Orishishama, I'm too low level to fuse. Apsaras, remember her? Although I do love that design for Apsaras, actually, it looks fantastic. Then there's Kunhe, some kind of horse demon, Makai and Azumi. So I can fuse these demons if I want to. Makai, he comes from Pixie and Knocker together. That's how you get Makai. And then Azumi is Gallitrot and Knocker, basically. Now, Azumi is quite high loyalty, actually, surprisingly. Very high loyalty. And has decent stats, so I'm actually going to fuse it.
Will the result be of use? Shall I fuse these demons?
Let's give it a try.
Alright, Brutus, Zumi. Leave it to me. I'll make sure you don't overwork yourself.
How can I help you?
What will you do?
No worries, Evie. You say you gotta go back to work. That's absolutely fine. No problem. Hopefully you enjoy things in the background. In the interim, take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you later. Meanwhile, let's summon Azumi, who's got a C next to his name, so I'm curious as to what that means. It's I don't know if that's good or bad. You got about 2 hours to go, do you? I can do some movement now. I can move my demons around. Her cat is no good in the front row, but will be good in the back row, I believe. So now we have to go after the warehouse, and I believe it's 481106 is the code. I'm hoping I'm right with that. If not, I'm going to have to go back and talk to that guy again, which is a pain. I can't be arsed with that. So here we are on the older world, and as you can see, I'm actually taking magnetite now as we go. So I've got to try and get in and get some items quickly, because I've got to watch out for my magnetite volume. It's quite low at the moment.
The passcode was 481106. I'll go enter it.
I didn't even need to note it. The game did it for me.
Yay, it worked! Let's go inside already.
Hold on, very quickly. One thing I need to do here: equip. We need to change the armour to the insulated clothes. From what I saw, is going to be a requirement for this part of the game, because as you can see, we're now in a freezing cold.
So cold.
What are you talking about? It's fine in here.
It's fine for you. You're a demon. I'm a human, and this is not fine. You need to take better care of my body.
So, when you heard that voice then shouting, "This is not fine," Have you now placed who Hitomi's voice actor is? It is the voice actor of Morgana. That's right. Morgana has come back from the other side, people. And for those of you who played Danganronpa in the dub, that's also the voice of Angie Yanaga. Oh, it's one of you. Okay. He's got ice and Rakukaja. That's kind of useful. So he's got effect stacks up to 4 times. So we can actually have defense. Oh, excellent. I'm saving MP for you then. If you got a defense buff, I'm going to need you. No doubt about it. For now, you can guard. As for you, you don't really listen to me, so I'm going to tell you to guard and you'll probably say no. Oh, let's put Azumi to sleep, I think. Yeah, see, what a waste of a turn. That was a complete waste. You just wasted your turn. That's what you've done. You can attack too. I say she keeps on ignoring my commands. I'm gonna turn her aside. In fact, I'm gonna return her. If you're not going to listen to my commands, you're draining Magnetite, and I've got better things to do. Okay, so at the moment we are moving around the battle, and so far I'm not seeing the encounter rate as high as I expected. Now that's a problem, because I'm not getting as much Magnetite as I want. Ah, it's Zuka, it's this guy again. This time I'm going to fight him. And you can guard for now, because I want you to save your MP. Because then you can heal when there needs be. Oh, a critical hit. Awesome.
Guard her. I feel...
Grr, you strong, but me more strong. Me fight until end. Prepare, summoner.
Awesome. I love the fact that you're willing to go right to the very end. That's absolutely fine. I'm hoping that's not a major problem. I guess we'll find out in a moment. Oh, what a shame. So we got some much needed Magnetite then, which is awesome. I've not got many of these left, so I've got to be careful. So for now, I'm going to use Pixie's magic instead. Just so I've got some more healing on Azumi. Make sure that Azumi is at a decent position.
Huh? What's wrong? The door's frozen shut? Is that even possible? Step aside, let me try. Okay, it's possible. You won't be able to open this door no matter how hard you try. That ice isn't normal. I'm pretty sure this ice is created by a demon. Actually, not just the ice. I don't think this is a refrigerated warehouse. I think a demon's cooling this entire place. I think the source of the cold is below us somewhere. We need to defeat the demon that's chilling this room to get through the door.
In other words, it's either going to be a Jack Frost or a King Frost. And I'd like to think it's a King Frost because it would mean that one of the quests in Shin Megami Tensei 5...
Huh? This door, there's something written on it. Let me see. THRILL Lab. Thrill Lab? What kind of a lab would be in the middle of a warehouse? Sounds pretty fishy. Wait! Maybe that doll thing that Victor wanted us to get? Maybe it's inside of this shady lab of thrills. I'm betting that's it. I'm getting the same weird vibe I got from the Gomiden. Let's go!
So, evidently, I was about to say then, I'd like it to be a King Frost, because that would mean one of the quests in Shin Megami Tensei 5 is actually a Soul Hacker's Easter egg. in the second dart, it's not, I can't remember which one it's called now. It's not Minato, but it's the other one. You have to do a quest where you can either choose to kill or spare a King Frost who is keeping a warehouse cold for its master. I really hope it's a King Frost, because that'll mean there's an awesome Easter egg in SMT 5 I never knew.
It's no use. The door's frozen shut. It won't open. Let's find the demon that's creating this icy air first. We'll get the door open after that.
Ah, it's you guys again. Well, that's for you. Hit one of them with RG, just to see how dangerous they are. And you can guard. Go. Yep. That hurt it. Another 100 magnetite and the level up. Awesome. I'm going to go for a strength build on this one. And then I'll put some into endurance. Because I've often found that I was originally going to go for a magic build, but then I've seen that he's not got MP. And because he's not got MP, it's kind of useless giving him magic. Now I'll think about it. I do love how the DS has the screen at the bottom for the map. I think that's fantastic. Such a simple but useful way of playing the game. Oh, they've got us a surprise, bastard. Oh, damaging to Pixie. Ouch. That hurt her. That hurt her quite a lot. Fortuitously, I have a strategy to fix that. By healing yourself. So I do apologise for the music dropping in and out. Unfortunately, when this game has been decrypted for play on PC, it seems that sound has been one of the big issues. And there goes Pixie. Pixie's dead. I didn't get a chance to revive her. I could have healed her with Mimissa, but I didn't. And that's unfortunate. That's annoying, because one of my backup healers is now completely out of the equation. So that's annoying. That's really frustrating. And I can either go all the way back and revive her at the pool, or I can use one of my revival beads. Oh! I can leave it be. I can do the Yu Narukami approach. I'll just leave them be. That's annoying. That's really annoying, but there's not much you can really do about it. If I go to comp, and as you can see, if I go to summon, see Pixie's there, but she's showing as deceased. No longer with us. Whereas Haket has been very disloyal, and I don't know what I can do to change that. I don't know how to fix it. I've not got anything that will allow me to do it, unless I put her in the front row, maybe. Just so she can do something. I don't know what to do about it, because obviously she's so close to being absolutely lost on me. Which is really frustrating. I might give it a try, just to see if I can fix her by bringing her to the front. But she's got a sly personality, and is basically not cooperative. Ah, this elevator works. Right, pick a route, any route. Let's go to the left. As you see, first-person dungeon crawling looks very uneasy to play. It's surprisingly smooth, actually. It's just that with the low-res textures of the early games, because obviously this was originally on the Sega Saturn and then the PS1, and you can definitely see where the backgrounds are a bit more repetitive. And navigating your way is a little more tricky, shall we say. Not impossible, it's just tricky. Let me see if I can get Gallitrot to join me.
Me Gallitrot, me have oath. You, Keiji, you must have oath too. You tell me you oath. You got push teeth too. Raw, me no summoner. Me give you something good. Take 88 mag.
Hey, 88 magnetite, I'll have that, thank you very much. Oh, hello. What the fuck? She's left? Well, how did that happen? I had her in my party, I was doing everything she wanted. And now she's gone. So I've now got a party of 4. And what's really annoying is I've not got any way to bring Pixie back. Right, I may have to quickly go back to the other level and do some resummoning here. I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to spend some money in the compendium and get a couple of demons back. How frustrating! Unless there's a mechanic that I'm not quite figuring out in terms of like your demon loyalty. I don't know how you make them more loyal. I can only assume it's something to do with the personalities and even with the maneuvers. I was letting her decide her own moves. I don't know what it was. I obviously did something wrong. I just don't know what it is. Let's try talking to McCoy.
More daily rituals. 1. I make sure I drink a glass of milk every day. Like gulp.
Mmm, so tasty. What do you think of my daily rituals? That's good. You get where I'm trying to go with this. I didn't know until now, but you're a pretty good guy for a summoner. How long have you been a summoner? Oh, so the only thing you need to be a summoner is one of those cop thingies? You're going to give me something, right? I'm looking forward to this. How about armor?
Don't have any.
You don't have any? That's no good. You're no good. Ah, you're so boring. And I had high hopes for you, too. I guess I'll just attack you.
That's annoying. That's really annoying. Heal yourself, please. As for you... Oh, I can't move to the front row. That's annoying. Fine, use Bufu on him. Yay, Namissa healed herself. And it also missed with the ice move. That was the most important part. Oh, that didn't work. Right, we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way, unfortunately, because we're out of moves. Unless, what's the extra? It has to be at the front row. That's no good. You have to guard. Sorry, dude. I'll move you after this. I'll put you to the right place. Right.
What the? Am I the only one left? Oh, this is gonna be bad! Hey, let me go! If that's all it takes, sure, I'll be your demon, no problem! I'm Fairy Penangal! Let's be pals, huh?
Hey! So I've got Magnetite and I've got a demon. Which is useful. Right, you get in the front row because you're a physical demon. There's no point in you being on the back row. As for you, level 4, calm. Got a little bit of MP because obviously you used it in battle. It has ice moves. Let me put it in the back row. Put it in back centre. That'll do nicely. And as for magic, what have you got then, Penangal? Oh, he's got Hammer and he's got Patra, which is good for curing sleep. Oh, nice. So I've got a status healer. I've got a light move, which is releases the foe from darkness. I'm guessing that's going to be like, you know, the anti-darkness move. And then Bufu, which is a ice move, obviously. So that's great. Right, I'm going to quickly remove my demons because it'll allow me to very quickly go back to heal my party up. Because I need to do that. Including bringing back Pixie, which is going to be costly. That's going to cost a lot of money, bringing Pixie back. Unfortunately. And the fact that I lost that other demon, really annoying. I don't even understand how that bloody happened. I actually don't have a clue why that happened. I'm going to have to do some research offline for how the loyalty system works, because it's quite clear there's a way to do it. It's just a matter of how. Yep, quite pricey, but it's worth it. I've got a back now, so I've got a healing move. I'm going for it. Screw it. I might as well save my game on another slot now then. And if I'm not happy with things, then I can obviously go my own way. I know that I can obviously farm Magnetite.
Let's go to the warehouse district.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to click save. over you. Tell you what I can do while we got the chance. Let's go into Paradigm X. I want to see if it's possible to beat that quiz game.
Welcome to Paradigm X. Please enjoy your stay here.
I heard you could talk with a lot of different people in forums. Also, there's an art museum in the park, and you could go on trips around the world from the theater. I'm looking forward to the Haunted Mansion the most. I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff.
Hee-ho at the casino! Welcome to the Cyber Amusement Park's Casino Blizzardin. What do you want? Bye-bye!
We he-hope. Yeah, it's not where I wanted to go.
A great big virtual hee-ho to you! Welcome to our 3D amusement center, the Virtual Club. What would you like to do?
What I would like to do is actually buy that Jack Frost cosplay from you. I would love to wear that at our convention.
Which group would you like? Which attraction would you like? Okay, let's give the VR quiz Dungeon Q a try. Hee-ho!
Hee-ho! Okay, right, so let's see if we get anywhere with this. So, question 1. The roe of wild sturgeon, known as caviar, comes in 5 different carrot varieties. I get the feeling that's actually true. Oh. I get the feeling that's true, but what should be wrong? Yep, it was wrong. Too bad. Try again. The good thing about this is the only thing you have to do is like skip through all the dialogue. And then you can go and try it again. I'm just curious to see if we can actually get through it, because it seems that it's been really hard. The world's heaviest largemouth bass was caught in Lake Biwa, Japan. Largemouth bass is more commonly known with like the US and open water and in the Atlantic, so I doubt it. No, it was in Japan. I'm surprised.
There are a variety. Just pick the select start from there.
I accidentally hit explanation then rather than start.
Okay.
At least it's quick. Loading's not hard, is it? So far we've not got a single question right. Ah, well, we know this one, that this one's repeated, so that's helpful. In tennis, a ball that deflects off the net post and lands inbounds is still in play. That is true. It's known as let. Well, it's called let first service if you do it on the actual serve, but I believe it counts in open play. Rutherfordium is the longest official name for an element. Rutherfordium. Well, you got cesium, you got francium, you got some uranium, rudidium, aluminum. Aluminum suggests it's longer, so I'm going to say no. No, it was. I didn't count the letters. I was thinking aluminium. Then again, we have the extra letter here in the UK. That might have made the difference.
What would you? Which group? Which attract? Okay.
Well, we got to round 3. The first Japanese man to score a goal in the World Cup was Hidetoshi Nakata. Hidetoshi Nakata was playing in the 90s. I'm assuming Japan got goals in the early ones, because even North Korea got to the quarterfinals in the '66 World Cup. I'd be surprised if that's true, unless they were really goalless until the 80s/90s. Yeah, I thought so. Unicorns once roamed the plains of Northern Europe. We did this in another stream, and I'm sure the answer was no. The holy trinity of Cajun cooking is made of onion, garlic, and bell peppers. Cajun cooking. That suggests New Orleans. Garlic and onion I could see, but bell pepper. I'm not placing that. I'm going to take a punt on no, because it sounds a bit more Mexican, but watch it be right now. Yeah, I was right. Excellent. We're at round 4. We've never got here before. Uncharted territory. Giant Ally was invented in Japan. It was not. It was invented in India. We had that on a previous stream. We're at the final round. Sound travels faster through the air than it does through water. Ooh, well, you'd expect there to be no difference to sound waves, but sound has a lower viscosity. It has lower interference. You think sound wouldn't have any difference because it's a sound wave. If it's wrong, we've got all the way to round 5 and failed. But we're going with true. Oh! I wasn't sure if it made any difference, sound waves. Would it be affected by physiology? You'd think no, but the fact that you can see it being displayed would suggest it might. We got all the way to the end then. We got closer than we've ever been. The blimp that delivers the news in Paradigm X is the air vision. I don't know, I don't remember it being said. I'll go with true, but it's going to be wrong. No, it was right. Hey, good. Robot is a Czech word. It sounds guttural enough that it could be, but I'm going to go with false. No, it's right. I was right with my logic. I should have trusted my logic. Well, I've been doing this for about a few minutes, so we're going to do a few more. I'd like to see what happens if you win. Assuming there is a win. Assuming anything does happen if you win. The fact it's not costing anything to enter makes me worried. The museum in Akenadai is dedicated to teach the public about trains. Akenadai. Not familiar with Akenadai. I know that trains though are a huge thing in Japan. They're known as Densha Otaku. I'm going to give it a punt on true. No, it's not. It's wrong. So far, we found a few questions that repeated though, so we might be getting to the point where the answers repeat, and we can do it by cheating. Oh, I did it again. I hit explanation instead of start. You're all playing along at home going, no, you've got it wrong, you're an imbecile, you're a dunce, and you would be correct. The capybara is the largest non-extinct member of the rodent family. I'm going to go with true for that one. Question 2. Poutine is one of the most well-known examples of Canadian cuisine. I'm going to get shot if I get this wrong. I'm going to get shot. It was true. Question 3. Eating horse meat is illegal in Japan out of respect for fallen war horses. No, I don't believe it is. I'm sure I've seen it on a menu. I've seen that on the menu, horse meat. I've seen that on the menu. Horse meat. I've actually seen it. In 2009. I've heard it's a very, very popular dish out where you are, Avia, and I've heard it many, many times. Not something I can eat, though, I don't believe, because I don't believe it's vegan. Unless there's a vegan variant of it. The largest capacity floppy disk ever made was 2.88 megabytes. I don't believe it was. I'm sure there were 512s. Oh, why did I go to the true then? What did I go to true for? I even said I don't believe it was, and I pressed the wrong fucking shoulder button like an idiot. That was me not paying attention, not people. I gave the right answer as well. That's what's really annoying. I gave the correct answer on stream. It's quite probable it was, but this game was ported in 2013, so that question should have been updated. Yeah, we've already had this question. It wasn't him. Unicorn, we've already had that one as well. There are 4 known types of taste perception. No, there's more. Wataru Misaka was the first non-Caucasian man to play in the NBA. He was. I got that question wrong on the previous stream. There has never been an inside-the-park Grand Slam hit in the MLB. I'm going to say false for that. We've done it! We made it! Congratulations! You have answered all the questions correctly and are now a certified Quiz King! Minagishi, you've also been put into the running for title of Grand Quiz Overlord. The final results will be broadcast on the Air Vision Blimp, so keep your eyes on the skies! Thank you for your participation. I bid you farewell! Okay, so we've done it, and we've been told to keep our eye on the skies, apparently.
Welcome to the new era of electronic currency. This is Paradigm Bank. What can I do for you?
Ah, so we can deposit some money in if we want. Let's put in 500 yen. Let's open a bank account.
What can I do for you? Thank you. Have a nice day.
Yes. We put money into the bank, people. Actually, what's in here? Out of curiosity.
Welcome to Paradise Boutique, purveyor of the latest in fashion. How may I serve you?
Ah, so I'm not able to buy anything in Paradigm X yet. Yep, so it seems right now it's Paradigm X, but it did say keep an eye on the skies for the blimp.
Welcome. This is the Paradigm. Thank you for visiting Paradigm X. We await your next visit.
So, am I right to believe that I was going to be shot if I got the poutine question wrong?
Let's go to the warehouse district.
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep them out of the party for now, just so I can save on the magnetite. In the overworld where there's no enemies, there's no point having demons equipped. Because you can see here where it's got the no enemy, it tells us there's none coming. So we might as well stay out of them for now, and now summon them here where we're actually at the base, because that way it's going to make things easier. So let's get inside. Right, we want to take out this person first, realistically. Yeah, I don't fancy those moves, they're not going to work. Same for you, defend for now. Good, she's gone.
Why are we fighting? God, huh? I feel so safe.
No, not what word. You can use your own command this time. I'm going to let you do what you want. As for you, heal yourself. Let's go. Missed. Okay. I wonder if I can talk to him. No, it's not letting me talk to that guy. That's annoying. The weird trippy music's almost very industrial. Very 9 Inch Nails. by 184, and the level up for Nemisa, which is awesome. So, by putting one into intellect, she goes to 60 and 38. I could also push defense up, which makes her only go up by 1 point, which is rather annoying. I'm going to go with intelligence on this one. Okay, so let's drop down to the B1 floor. As we carry on our quest into the deep underground in this cyberpunky JRPG, first person, the classic Shin Megami Tensei experience. Let's try talking to McCoy. Oh, what? Oh, it's Gallitrot.
Gator saw sun disappear during day yesterday. Very strange, very ominous. Summoner, you know what that was? That eclipse? Me not know. Summoner smart boy. Grr, me take something from you. Me take anything. Give me something. Thank you, Summoner. But me not satisfied. Me want more.
Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be either Jack Frost or King Frost. And I'm hoping it's King Frost, because again, it'll prove that one of the quests in Shin Megami Tensei 5 is an Easter egg to SMT Soul Hackers. That's what I'm really hoping. It'd be such a nice little, like, twist on it, really, more than anything. Go on, use RG. And yes, he was greedy. I agree with you on that one. Absolutely, Avian. He was greedy. Ah, that's finished him off. Awesome. Well, there's 100 magnetite back at least, so we managed to get our magnetite back. Because again, I mean, the mechanic of having enemies like drain, well, not your enemies, sorry, but your demons summon energy while you're carrying them around is actually quite interesting. Hey, the new part-timers, it's pretty cold, huh? You sure you guys are alright? Be careful when you're patrolling. Yeah, how did you get down here without being attacked by the demons? How?
It's no use. The door's frozen shut. It won't open. Let's find the demon that's creating this icy air first. We'll get the door open after that.
So why are these doors opening but that one's not? That's the question I want answering here. Ah, it's on Meraki. And I've not got a face that's smiling next to on Meraki. So I know for a fact that he will not likely join me. And if he's not going to join me, there's not much point. In fact, I'm going to give you your own command. I'm going to let you do your own thing. I'm just annoyed that that demon left my party. Oh! Oh, you bastards! They targeted Pixie and killed her! You absolute bastards! He tried to use hammer and it didn't work. That's annoying. That's really annoying! I've lost Pixie again! It's the second time now! It's not taking a lot of damage, is it? But it took enough to die anyway. Oh, we got a sapphire. What does the sapphire do? It would make the things too easy, I get that, but it's still annoying. But hey, you know, if you're going to be annoyed, be annoyed. It's not too bad. Oh, that's just so frustrating that I've lost another demon because they're dead. I really need to fuse Pixie away and get someone to replace her. She's too much of a liability now. Not got enough heal, not got enough health. I say it was only a tough fight because they targeted the weakest member, and to be fair, that's a good strategy in war. Oh, we found another elevator. Ah, so we can go back to the first floor on this side, eh? Let's find out what's up here. I'm curious. Oh, so it's literally just the other side. Well, I suppose I can always go out and yeah, I could actually go and visit and get new demons. That's what I can do. I can do that. Having said that, there's one problem here. I've not got a lot of magnetite. And if I keep on summoning demons, I'm going to lose magnetite. And I can't afford to keep buying it either. I'm going to let you have your head again. Right, that's one dead. That's helpful. Oh, that's two dead. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, the only problem with the picking off the fighter that's the toughest early is if they're in the back row, Avian, you can't select them for attack. So you're kind of stuck with them where they are. So if you've got... I've received a chicken carcass. What am I supposed to do with that? It could be an idea to potentially try and farm magnetite around the front entrance if possible. The only issue I've got is I've not really got much in the way of fights. They're not coming as quickly enough. Ah, it's Zook again. Right, this time, I'm sorry to say, we're taking you out. We're doing it the old-fashioned way. I actually get the feeling that Bufu could work on these guys. I'll have to find out what a chicken carcass does. I'm going to find out. It says 116 magnetite, which is awesome, but it's not a lot. I really could do with getting a bit more magnetite, just so I've got something to summon them with. So, let's have a look. So they've got to use. So you can see it's not on any of these ones. Here we are. Ah, so the delicacy that raises a demon to enjoy the delicacies of the world. Raises the demon's loyalty. Mid. Ooh. Ah, and then raises the demon's loyalty. So what do you do? Do you use them in battle or what? Where do you use them? That's the key question. That's the question for me. Where do you use them? Let's say the issue I've got is I can't afford to keep spending money to bring back everybody else unless I sell magnetite. I mean, what I could do is take a gamble on having no demons for a short while, and that's what I might do. I might take a punt. Because yeah, fusing, exactly. It might work when fusing. That's a good point, that Avian. I'm going to give that a try. But because we've now got no magnetite in use, we don't need it because I've taken them out of the parser. I'm going to quickly go back. And I'm just going to see if that's a thing.
Master, what will you do? This way.
Welcome aboard. How can I help you?
So let's go to the compendium. I've not got any to register, I don't think so. Okay. And as you can see, I can't afford to bring back any of my demons now. They're all completely gone. If I go to Demon Fusion, and I go for Fusion Search, the only one I've got is Binary. I can actually get Sunir now. I can get Seer. I can actually get this one, but it's got no loyalty. But it actually has quite a decent level of loyalty, actually. And that's from Pinangal and Azumi. But it's not allowing me to use any items, so that's interesting. So that's not going to work.
Shall I?
Ah, so that's telling me the moves it comes with if I use the analog stick. Which is obviously the analog controller on the DS. It comes with Argi, Rakunda, Pasmudi, Patra and Rakakaja. So that one has both the ability to buff the party and debuff the enemy. That isn't a demon I need. I really need that demon. So, I'm going to fuse it.
Will the result be of use?
Maybe. It could be a special fusion that's unlocked later. I also don't know. So you see, it's on a rocking horse, which is an interesting design. I apologize for keeping you waiting. I am called Fallen Seer. It's a pleasure to meet you.
How? Bon voyage.
What will you... Then...
So as I say, I mean, I'm gonna put this on a different save slot. Just so I've got it.
Oh.
So I don't lose my other save. So you see, that's my most recent one, so I'm going to save it over this, my oldest one. So that's a good demon. Yeah, it looks pretty good to me. We've got to make sure that it works. I mean, having RG will come in handy, because it sounds like it's another... If this area is right, we're going to need fire spells to be able to take advantage of the battle anyway. Now, the question we've got here is, I want to try something that's quite a bit of a punt. With only one demon, however, I can probably summon it into the party. So as you can see, I've literally got Seer, because I can't afford to bring Pixie back from the dead, unfortunately. So is Seer now in the party. Has decent health, decent MP. Oh, that's Warehouse 1. Then again, the demons here were quite easy, actually, from what I remember. Oh, I say that and they come and attack us. Yep, I say that and the first thing they do is start beating the crap out of us because it caught us by surprise, which is very, very annoying. Right, I'm gonna go for it. I'm going all out attack. Oh, it's used defense down. Well, okay, it's not ideal. Yeah, you should have listened to me, mate. You really should have listened to me. I've had no choice. I had to run. There was nothing I could do because Seer ignored me. Had he followed my command, would have probably been alright then. Instead, I've had to waste a lot of MP. My own fault for saying the enemies are quite easy round here. I learned that the hard way, didn't I? Let's go into the actual... I think I know why that might have hurt as well. Because we're wearing the armour designed for around frost demons. I've just realised. Was that fire breath move? Really good move, actually. It was a very, very useful move. I should try and go back and recruit them, because that could come in handy for the boss. Oh god, the issue I've got is the magnetite's running really low. Oh, well, the surprises again. Wow, they keep getting surprise attacks on us now. It's really annoying. Nice one, he's listened to me. That's good. One down. Let me see if I can talk him to join him, man.
Hey, did you know there's like a laboratory or something on the first floor? Doesn't that seem kind of shady? Yeah, totally shady, right? And the guy who works there is even worse. You catch the size of his nose? No way there's got a nose like that who's not some evil mastermind. Igor, is that you? I'd be careful if I were you. See ya.
Oh, so he's run away. Okay, that's annoying. I was hoping to recruit him because I could do with him a few more demons because I'm kind of low on stock here. But so I can always load my game if needs be. I'm going to try and use gun on that one, see if we can get through it. As for you, use fire on him, and you can also use gun as well. Oh, what the fuck was that? Didn't get a single hit. That was absolutely fucking rubbish. Yep, large nose and enemy trope. I agree completely. Very, very tropish enemy thing, that. Right, well, the magnetite's not in the bad position, so that's okay. So now what we got to do is make our way back along the map. Yeah, so I've got to go all the way back around, which is rather irritating. Especially when you're low on... Well, I won't say I'm low on magnetite, but I'm lower than I want to be. Once again, why are the enemies getting surprise attacks all the time? I've not been ambushed this many times in ages. I keep getting ambushed.
Hey, how's it going? I think I'm going to talk about myself a little. What do you want to talk about? Let's see, you know, I do like horse racing a lot. I didn't know until now, but you're a pretty good guy for a summoner. I'll give you the summoner. Good luck, newbie. I'll be rooting for you. I'm Knight McCoy. I'm your demon now. And you're my one hope. I've always wanted to visit Cape Town.
There we go, we've got a new demon. That's helpful. Has Zeo, short dab, and he nulls ice, but he's weak to fire. So in this area, he'll be a very useful demon to have, actually, because he nulls ice. Right. Evasion could be low, yeah, you've got a fair point, but I'll say it's getting really annoying. It is getting so annoying. Well, I suppose again it's SMT. You know, it's like SMT's never been challenge free. It's always been difficult.
This door's frozen too. Ugh, this ice is really pissing me off. Where the hell is the demon that's behind this?
Of course, it'd be nice if I could find a pool where I could actually heal my demons and heal myself. But right now, I've not got anything, which is irritating to say the least. The undead. Right, okay. Weak against fire. And then strong against magic. Reflects death. Right, so because she's weak against fire, that's one thing to miss her. That's for you. Because he's, I'll let you choose your own move. Just see how we go. Ah, McCoy's been put to sleep. That's annoying. There he goes. Awesome. Yep, that's you finished off. Right, all out attack. Especially because Bufu's doing no damage to it. Wow. I could really do with Secunda, because a lot of the enemies are dodging attacks, which is really irritating. But again, it's all part of the experience. It's how the games work. It's one of the mechanics. One of the mechanics of the games is that you will find yourself in that situation. But I'm relying too much on healing, and it's getting on my nerves. This is why I'd like there to be a place where I could heal my demons and heal myself. But right now, no such place exists. Oh, terrific. Right, that's led me back to a way that's back to the elevator. I don't want to do that. Right, okay, we've got 2 of you. Once again, I'm going to have to waste MP. This is the thing that annoys me, it's just like, ugh. I mean, I've got a chakra drop, so I can always use that if needs be. Well, you tried it and it didn't work, I'm afraid. No, I'm not returning you. Guard for now. Bye-bye. Okay. Something about insulated clothes then, but I didn't remember what it was.
This door is frozen too. Ugh, this ice is really pissing me off. Where the hell is the demon that's behind this?
You tell me, Nemissa. You tell me. Oh, I accidentally hit up then, didn't mean to. See, another surprise attack. Right, let's talk to one of them, just so I can get out of here.
Hey, you know it's like a laboratory or something? Doesn't that seem shady? You haven't heard? Dude, you told us to check it out, it's on the first floor. I guess not much, but whatever. We'll see you later.
I say, I'd just like to not be constantly targeted, it's just irritating. Right, we're going to try and battle you as best as we can. Guard for now, dude. Please. There she goes. That's good. Excellent. Okay, so you really don't want to, but again, there's not much else I can get you to do. Because in the back row, there's very little that you can do against these enemies. If you had fire spells, I'd be like, go ahead, spam RG, do it. I'm fine with that. There's a door at the end here. And there's another elevator. Okay, where does this take us? Oh, B2! Okay, we're going down to another area. We're finally into a completely new place. Who is that? Oh, it's the Harpy.
If you wouldn't mind, can I tell you something? Recently, a strange man moved in the warehouse. He has a very peculiar accent, a very large nose, and possesses a strange doll. He's quite disturbing. I prefer it if he didn't stay long.
Oh, is that all you're going to say?
I'm honored you to talk to me, but I try not to associate myself with poor people. What do you do for a living? What kind of occupation may that be? Sounds somewhat frightening. I'm going to leave now. I'm not staying.
Okay, so the negotiation didn't work. I don't know if that's because I wasn't paying attention to her personality. Ah, healing space. What will you do? Yes. You can actually use it using the what's it called, the magnetite. That's awesome. And I think also that's going to mean that right next door to it is going to be a save point, if I'm not mistaken. So for now, as much as I don't see the point in it because of stats are so low, In fact, I might keep... Well, she could be fodder, I suppose. Here's a better idea. How about I test my theory?
Hello, welcome to the Amami Net Terminal. What will you do?
We'll save. That's what we'll do. Okay.
What will you do?
We'll exit.
Thank you for using this terminal.
Thank you for using this terminal. So now I can find out how much it's going to cost to summon her back. Because if it's going to be too much money, then there's not much point. Oh, I can afford that, that's fine. We'll deal with it. Okay. Seems we're going in a big circle here. Oh, there is a way there. What's down here?
This door's frozen too. Ugh, this ice is really pissing me off. Where the hell is the demon that's behind this?
So we can't go in there until the ice is removed. Can't say I'm surprised. Oh, what the fuck? We've got a tree attacking us now. Mabafu. Hurt Pixie, but that's the most important thing. If we manage to survive it. No idea on that one. I don't think I can talk to it. They're not talking to us. That's frustrating. Oh, their weakness is gun, not ice. Right, I'm going to try hitting him with gun then. As for you, try using fire on it. You can do what you want, and as for you, I get the feeling she's going to die. I get the feeling she's going to be dead. I told you. Waste of a time. Waste. It was a waste, that. At least now I know. Oh, excellent. Well done. And we've got to level up too. Fantastic news. Right, if I put it into endurance, it puts HP up and its defense up to 21. Strength doesn't. I'm going to go with endurance. Right, meantime, magic. I don't know. Oh yeah, so the only one who needs it, ironically, is the one who's dead. Ah, I know what's happened there. I must have healed completely when I leveled up. That makes perfect sense. Persona 2 mechanic, that one. Oh, there's a door back here I've missed. Or if not a door, at least a way I can go. Oh, there's a chest. 400... Oh, that's helpful. We've found 400 magnetite. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. That's very helpful. Right, can I get any of these to join me? I'm going to try and get you again. Yep. Last time, saying that. Yeah, totally shit. The guy was... He gets the size of his nose. Yep. And then it disappears. So, it got us out of the fight, but it didn't do anything else, which is frustrating, really. Let's talk to McCoy since I got him in the party.
What, you ignoring me? What the hell, man? Come on, let's talk! Everyone calls me a demon and stuff, but am I really? What do you think? Kinda pisses me off when people lie to my face like that. How can you try to piss me off so much? I don't get it. You think you're so tough? You think you're so tough? I don't like the way you said that. You ain't being sarcastic, are you?
Oh, is that all you gotta say? Oh, okay, let's try talking to you.
I don't know, man. Looks pretty suspicious to me. Oh, well, I'll see you around.
They're not interested in joining me then, those ones, it seems. Every option so far has not given me a response why they want to join me. Another elevator. Right, so it can take us up to B1 on another side. Let's find out where. Out of curiosity. in the middle, somewhere new, but it's a complete dead end. Well, what's the point of that? I wonder if something's going to be waiting there if I get through the end of the dungeon. What's the point of having an elevator to a complete dead end? You don't do that unless there's something there. That just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, yes, I know it's an SMT game, so you can't expect much mercy from an SMT game, but I don't think it's quite that, you know, brutal. Right. Every time I talk to you, you've told me nothing of value, so unfortunately, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to take you down. Yeah, I'll let you use any move you want, McCoy. Always use hammer, but it's not made any difference, which is good. I always get nervous in SMT games when enemies start using hammer early on. You just never know if you're going to get killed by it. Anyone who remembers when I played Nocturne will be able to tell you that. Many people call it the SMT bullshit. Me, it's just...
This place shouldn't be this cold. I wonder if the cooling system's on the fritz. There was a blackout a couple days ago. Come to think of it, that's when I started hearing some weird noises from down below. There's this wheezing sound I hear now. Never heard anything like it before. Someone should probably check that out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, choose your route with cat. We has a McCoy and we has another one of you. Let's try again.
Hey, can you move out of the way? You're in a hurry here. Unless you got something to say to me. If you do, then spit it out. What the hell are you doing? Quit copying me. It's pissing me off. Screw it. I'm killing you now.
Well, if that's the way you want to do it, mate, I was going to let you live. I was even going to let you join my crew, but you decided that you wanted to basically take the mick out of me. And that's fine. Well, unfortunately, you got to pay the price if you take the mick out of me. There we go. That was another one. He was very well hidden. He was a very well hidden demon. I didn't see him at the back. Literally in the same palette. Which was well played from the game, actually. Taking advantage of the art style to conceal another enemy behind it is very sly indeed. Oh, we got a life stone. Excellent. And I'll level up from the Misa too, so if I put this, I can either put it into endurance and increase her health and her magic, or I can put it onto that, increase the MP and her magic total. Or that'd put up a hit percent by quite a way, but not change that. I'm gonna go with the power one for now. We'll go in the glass route. So what's down through this door here? So far, nice quiet route to see, but we're not seeing much else happening at the moment. Is that a treasure chest? No, it's not. But there is a way behind that doesn't lead anywhere. Okay. I'm keeping an eye on my magnetite on purpose. Ah. Right, let's try talking to you again.
Damn, seriously, a human? Great, just what I needed. So what do you gotta say for yourself? You serious? Jeez, you're weird. I don't get what you're up to. But sure, I'm up for you, pals. Not too many friends, so I get kinda lonely. Hey, I know. Maybe I'll go with you. The name's Fairy Penangal. Don't forget it.
There we go. We've now recruited one of them. It's taken us long enough, but it's nice to have one available. So Penangal, going to his skills, has Hammer, Bufu, and Patra. So the big advantage is that it drains ice, so it'll be useful for this area just because it might be a way to keep an enemy wasting its turns, which is kind of helpful. But unlike in the later SMT games, thus far I haven't seen any press turn mechanics. So the idea that what was one of my favourite battle systems, the press turn system, unfortunately isn't carried over, which is a shame, because I liked how the game could punish you for trying the same spam techniques against it, if you know what I mean. Now, I need to get some magnetite. I really do. You can go with what you like. As for you, could try. It nulls ice, and that one drains ice, so that's useless. Right, in which case you can guard. It makes sense that the enemies here have a strong resistance to ice with the environment. It makes perfect sense. But just because it makes perfect sense doesn't make it much fun. You just have to, like, just suck it up, really. The unfortunate thing here is I'm going to have to keep relying on healing for the moment because my characters aren't in the best position. I'll let you guys do whatever command you want, but I'm not sure it's going to work very well. Okay, that's freed up space, that's good. Excellent, thank you. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. That did though, that was quite effective. So I do wish I could do something about the sound, but unfortunately people, I can't. There's nothing I can do about it. Although hitting the mic with my headphones isn't going to help improve it. That's one thing I will say. We have a door. And another elevator. Oh, it's taking us down! An even lower route, okay. I really do feel like I'm back in Revelation's Persona now. You say the sound's okay where you are. Well, that's good to hear, but it's just that I know for a fact it does occasionally clip out. Which tells me, obviously, it's trying to essentially emulate sound that's not quite there. With the... it's these guys again. Right, I know that they are weak to gun. So, if you can hit with the gun move, you... try and use... It's weak against fire. Perfect. Nice one. Okay, you go with that. And as for you... You've got the similar thing. Let's take that one out of the equation as best as we can. Ice breath didn't do too much. Oh, it missed! Fortuitously, the misser did the damage. Oh, that worked! Awesome! Well done, Penangal! Fantastic! Hammer got rid of it. Awesome! That sounds feminine.
That doesn't sound right. The sound's coming from somewhere further in.
The frozen chamber.
Finally found it. This must be the reason why it's so cold. If we can defeat this demon... Hey, you! Quit being such a pest and knock off this freezing air already!
Who are you? I belong in the cold. The cold. It is where Gulligan Zero belongs. Master Thrill ordered me to protect this place. Are you going to stand against me? There will be no mercy.
Oh, okay.
What are you even talking about? If words won't get through to you, I bet magic will.
Looks like we're in the fight. Okay. So, welcome back, Queen. Yeah, we're at the Persona part of the game. Yeah, we're very much in the Revelations Persona part. And indeed, you think it's Pennywise. It does have a look very similar, but it's obviously some other kind of demon here. Now, I can either reload or I can attack with the sword. For now, I'm going to attack with the sword. I really would like you to use Rakakaja. Buff the party's defense. As for you, Nemissa, hit her with fire. As for you, try Zeo. And as for you, well, you've got Bufu, which is not much help, to be honest. I don't think Hammer's going to work, so I'm going to ask for you to guard for now. Right, Nemissa managed to miss, which is really irritating. Oh god, that missed too. Right, is she one of these enemies that's resistant completely to magic? I'm going to try one more time. It's called Gargantua Zero. You can go your own command, as can you. Let's go. It hurts Sir, and that's frozen him as well. Right, so she can be hit with magic. That's good to know. Okay, I can work with that. You can have a life stone. I'd like you to once again cast Rakakaja. I want to stack it as much as I can. Assuming I get the chance, that's the key part. Aeon Rain. Did some damage, but I don't know how much. Wasn't that great a move, that one, but it did the damage. Right, sword attack. You. Once again, buff us. Get. Those of you who watch remember my will remember my battle against Matador in Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. Buffs and debuffs were the big part. Right, I'm going to give him a medicine. I would now like you to go the other way. Debuff her. Oh, that really hurt him. But it was enough to finish her. Wow, 2,000. 2,000.
See? Leave things to Nemissa and not even a demon like that stands a chance. Looks like it's getting warmer in here already. Let's hurry and get out of here.
Wait. We still need to find that thing Victor wanted us to look for.
Yep, so we've got to level up. Hold on. Right, so if I go for strength again, doesn't buff his defense in any way, but or his healing, but it does make him stronger. Whereas with endurance, makes his damage higher, takes less damage, and also increases his HP. I'm going to go with that. As for Nemissa, strength is not much good. Intelligence would take her hit rate up and her MP up by 4. Magic would take a power up and a hit rate, whereas intelligence only boosts that one. So I'm going to go with magic. Right, before I do anything else, speaking of magic, what I want to do is get back to the save point, because down there was a place to heal. Now, you might be wondering why I've kept the ice armour on, because it seems to be strong against ice. And a lot of the enemies around here have been using it, so we want to get things going. And I think we've got to basically go back to the top floor, where we had the laboratory. And that's where the person with the nose and the thing is going to be waiting. Right, okay. Sword. Attack. Burn her. As for you, can you get a hammer into the back row? Oh, it won't let me do it. I always use hammer on Meraki. Unfortunately, it won't let me do it. I know that he's weak against guns, but he's asking me to reload, which is annoying, but what can you do? You can attack with gun, and you guys can go. Yay! Well done. I'm going to say, with all the magnetite we've got now, this is actually very helpful because obviously the more magnetite I can keep in the tank, the easier it is to deal with all the healing moves. And it allows me just to keep my demons on the battlefield. Which is helpful. Very helpful. Now, we went this way before and there was a door that was sealed. There were some doors that were sealed. So it'd be nice to find out what they're all through, basically. But first of all, I want to make my way back to the save point. Because that will come in handy. Oh, it's asking me to reload again. I'm not wasting my time. Goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Right, let's finish you off quickly by attacking you. You can guard, as can you. Because I got the feeling that with the timing that I've got here, I will be looking to actually put the stream to an end shortly, unfortunately. I'm enjoying playing it, but I've got work tomorrow. And obviously by the time I get started in the next part of the dungeon, it's going to be a bit too late. Yeah, actually that's the way I need to go. What I didn't do was map out everywhere I've been, so... Let's talk to one of you, because I've got you in my parties.
Eh? My buddy's with you? Well, it's just kinda awkward. Yeah, whatever. Well, that means you're my friend too, right? It ain't much, but here, take this 848 yen. Support that counts, right? You want to keep your friends close?
Yeah, give me money. Please, keep giving me cash. I love money. Especially when it's not being thrown into fountains. Yes, I'm still triggered by that. Elizabeth has a lot to answer for. Oh, well, there's nothing here. It's disappointing. Ah, well, good evening, Bob Missouri. Say, hey, everyone, you got out of work late. I know that feeling. Been there and done that many times, mate. It's not much fun, but once you get through it, it's all okay. So we are deep in the ice warehouse. I'm a bit disappointed, though. I was hoping that the enemy was going to be one of either the King Frost or the Jack Frost. Especially if it had been the King Frost, because it would have meant that one of the quests in Shin Megami Tensei 5 was an Easter egg to Soul Hackers. But alas, it wasn't. Speaking of Soul Hackers, by the way, of course, for those of you who don't know, Atlas have announced their streaming restrictions for Soul Hackers 2. There's practically none at all. The only thing they don't want you doing is uploading the songs for people to listen to on YouTube for free. But you can't stream it behind a paywall, so you can't like make it a Patreon exclusive, for example, or something like that. And what was the other thing for it? Now they said, oh yeah, you're not allowed to defame anybody else, which I'm guessing is like a third-party company or something like that. Ah, yes. Absolutely, Queen. Yes. Elizabeth definitely has a lot to answer for with the amount of money that I gave her for those personas. Yes. I'm still triggered by her pouring all my money into the fountain. Oh, who's that? Hey, were you the ones that fixed the code system? Thanks. Yeah, that's what's kind of cool, actually. I like how you say that the demons are either like main line or they're not in the other games. I actually really like the fact that we've got such a different style available. It's cool to see like the designs that haven't really changed. Like I'm amazed at how close Omaraki, McCoy, Azumi are to their later forms. I think it's really, really cool. Oh, it didn't work this time. Hammer has actually killed them before. Even though their weakness is gun. It's weird to see gun outside of Persona. I'm not used to seeing that as an actual element, if you know what I mean. I'm too used to seeing that in the Persona 1, Persona 5. Because of course it had been gone from the Persona series since the first game. And then it came back out of nowhere in 5 and everyone was like, oh, we're using guns again. Awesome. Right, here we are. I want to go to the save point. Let's talk to the harpy, see if we can get any correspondence with it.
You're like a human. What are you doing in a place like this? I hope you have a good explanation. Oh, so you're working? I shouldn't be distracting you like this then, should I? That's what my horse go today. It said that if I meet a human today, it'll be good luck. I think it might come true. Do you believe in fortune telling? Ah, so you do believe in seeing the future. I think we'll get along well. I have a really good feeling about today. Sorry for changing the subject, but do you like animals? I love dogs. What about you? I read that people who like dogs are easily pleased and generally more content. Oh, God. Hold on there. That's not how this works. You're talking to me first? I've been a housewife for quite a while now, but still, sometimes those chores around the house are just too much. Which chore is the hardest?
Raising kids. Has to be raising kids.
It does require a lot of work, but it's for the kids. I'll do my best. Alright, I'm tired of talking, so let's put that to the side. Let's start talking about yen. Let's see, what should I trade you for? How about amethyst?
Oh, I don't have it.
You don't have it? Oh well, talk's end here. Well, I'm tired of talking, so let's part here.
So I had plenty of others, like sapphires, for example. But did I have? Oh, hang on. This was a door that was locked before. It's another area of the dungeon. Right, I'm gonna go back to the save room first. Let's be cautious here. I'm currently out of ammo, which is not ideal. Right, I'm going to reload it. Screw it. As for you... just in case for any reason the misses. Ah, so Persona Q kind of explains where the money requirement comes from, does it? That's interesting. As I say, I mean, I'm interested, now that I've actually got a way of playing games from the 3DS, I am tempted to actually look at doing the Persona Q games, because my friend Nerdy Hound actually has the original Persona Q on the actual cartridge, which is awesome. And what I've seen of it did look kind of interesting. It says I've seen the explanation for it all, and I've seen a few of the special attacks. Yeah, we know what they do with the money. They throw it in fountains just to troll the player. I'm just going to quickly go back here where I can do some healing and save my game. And I want to find out what's down the other road. So the fact that I can restore everybody, I can even restore Pixie back to life because I can afford it. And then I can heal. Pretty much everybody, because I've got the magnetite.
To the Amami Net Terminal.
What will you do? I'm going to save. That's what I'm going to do. Right, I'll go over my most recent file. It's fine.
What will you do?
Oh yeah, by the way, Queen, I don't know if you noticed this, but when we were on the boat earlier, and we got access to the summoning rituals, Did you think the maid looks very close to a certain student council president from Persona 5? Because I sure did. Let's talk to Azumi.
I can't complain about this time of year, but the weather just makes me want to sit back and relax. So, what's your favorite season? Summer's great. Hey, you get by eating ice cream. What do humans call it? Sphenopalatine ganglion neuralgia?
There's no way a demon said that. Even a fucking human can't say it.
Alright, I'm getting tired of talking. Why don't we cut to the chase to about yeah?
How's sword sound? I don't have any swords.
You don't have it? I guess I can't help then. I won't ask too much on you. Alright, let's quit it here. Goodbye now.
I have no idea if that's a real condition that Azumi was talking about. Azumi's meant to be dumb. That's his personality. If he's dumb, how the fuck does he say that? He should.
I looked at my horoscope today. Said if I meet a human today, your luck could come true. Do you believe in fortune telling?
Go on.
You don't have to pretend that you believe in it. I can tell you don't really believe in prognostication. Oh my, what a rare happening. I never expected a human to come talk to me. So, what business do you have with me? I learned a new song recently. I would love for you to hear it. I know, I'll just sing it right here. Don't you think I have a beautiful voice? Humans are rather interesting creatures. There's something I would like to ask you. What do you do on your days off? So, you play sports? I wonder what you play. Let's cut to the idle talk and get to the brass tacks. Why don't you give me something to begin with? I would appreciate it if you would give me gun. May I have gun?
I don't have any guns. The only ones I've got are equipped.
You don't have any? Are you sure? Oh, you sure are hopeless. I've had enough of this. I get the feeling we won't get on very well. I believe it now.
Possible. I'd have to watch the archive play to check that, Bahamut. But as I say, it's just the sprite reminded me of what would become later on the famous student council president. Obtained. Ooh, is that an intelligence incense? I wonder. If it is, I don't see it in my list of items. There it is. Raises stats of a human by 1 and also fully restores HP. Ooh, nice. Oh, you can give a bullet to the counters. God damn it. Right, I'll bear that in mind if anyone asks for that again. Hang on, I can talk to you. I've got one of you in my party.
You're Katie, huh? I recognize your face. You must be pretty good if my friend decided to join up with you. Here, take this 105 megatite. Use it wisely. You ought to take your friend and keep your friends close.
105 magnetite, I'll have that. Thank you very much. That's good. Oh, they surprised us. Boo. The harpies put us to sleep and then woke him right back up. What was the point of that? Null's ice and weak against fire, huh? In which case we're going to attack the crap out of you. And then the Misa is going to burn you. Oh, boo. I've fallen asleep. Not enough HP. Definitely not enough now. I don't know how I can command it when I'm asleep, but what do I know? Let's give it a try. It might work. Evidently the game wants Cage to have a little lie down. They keep trying to put him to sleep. Can imagine the penguin now having a little lie down, are ya? Enjoy it. It's your last. I got a couple of Azumis. Let's talk.
I think I put on some extra weight recently. It's bothering me.
Dude, me too.
You might not think I'm all that great now, but I used to be quite the head turner back in my prime. How should I lose this weight? It's such a pain to get out and exercise every day. but I guess that's the best way. I'm Bruce. I'm on your team now.
Excellent. Because that means I can actually do some switching around. Can move Seer to the back row. And then I can summon Azumi. Oh, right. This is irritating. You gotta summon them to the empty slots and then move them around. What a pain.
Hello, welcome to the AmamiNet terminal. What will you do?
And when that voice lags, that's a simulation of 56k dial-up. That's my excuse. I have no idea if it's true or not.
What will you do?
Lie down in the darkened room.
Using this terminal.
Oh, by the way, Bahamut, I don't know if you've seen this earlier in the stream, but I've actually announced that on Wednesday next week, I'm going to return to the world of Shin Megami Tensei 5. Because I'm going to fight the Demi-Fiend. It's going to happen. I have unfinished business with the Demi-Fiend. I'm going to fight him. I'm determined to win. Right, I can talk with you guys or I can fight you. I'm gonna fight you. Nice. Oh yeah, definitely. The original was on the Sega Saturn, so it is an old school game. I absolutely get that. And as I say, I like it. Ah, so you're still waiting to play SMT 5 because you don't have a Switch. That's fair enough. I mean, they've actually not announced if it's ever going to be ported, and it makes me wonder if they ever will do. Part of me thinks it's probably going to be an exclusive to the Nintendo Switch for quite some time. I mean, look how many years it took for Persona 5 Royal to be announced to be ported to PC, Xbox and Nintendo. It's taken years for Persona 5 to be anywhere but the PlayStation 5. So, well, the PlayStation, not the PlayStation 5. So it's just a case of how long it's going to take, really. It'd be nice if they ported it and gave it a new platform, because there's obviously, quite a lot of people want to play it. It's certainly a very interesting game, because of course everyone who's watched the streams will have seen exactly what we got up to on it. Oh, they're attacking Azumi like anything at the moment, which is causing major problems. I'm not happy about that. Well, yeah, that's true actually, Queen. Fair point. Persona 4 Golden took the best part of, what, 7 years to appear on Steam? And of course, Persona 4 Golden appeared out of nowhere. It was just literally announced one day. By the way, you can get Persona 4 Golden on Steam this weekend. Go ahead and buy it. Ooh, a bead! Yes! Ooh, that's a nice surprise. Excellent! Very happy with that. Very happy indeed. For now, I'm sorry about this, Namissa, but I need you to use more healing, I'm afraid. Oh, we can actually go into the elevator. This was blocked off before. Where's it going to take us, out of curiosity? It's interesting that you mentioned that about how Atlas haven't bothered to fast track any other ports. Oh, we can go down even further. Right, what's in B2 from this elevator route? I'm curious. Where's it going to put us out? Somewhere we've already been. I mean, what about B3? What's down on this side? Well, I mean, obviously we've finally got Persona. We've finally got Persona 3 being released. Unfortunately, it's Persona 3 Portable, not Persona 3 FES, and it's really frustrating that they've not done that. It's really annoying that they've ported Portable rather than FES, because I've been sent by Nerdy Hound a 2 kilobyte file. 2 kilobytes that gives you full party control. It took 2 kilobytes of data to make Persona 3 FES up to pretty much standard play. I see no excuse for it not coming out. What the fuck?
Who dares interrupt my vital studies? A mere stripling? You have some nerve to enter the lab of the glorious Dr. Thrill without permission! Nerve, I say, nerve!
Is that Bebe?
I instructed Zero to let nobody through, did I not? Just what the hell happened to her, huh? Hmm? Oh, what's that you got there? I've seen it before. Now, what was it? Oh! Oh, oh, oh! Oh! If that's what I think it is, I am not going to like this one bit. Well, allow me to inquisite a single question from you. Are you, by any chance, a summoner? Smoke, cocksure brat. Oh, you're just going to yell that to the entire world, eh? Do you know what kind of humiliations I have suffered at the hands of summoners? The very thought. I already know that getting involved with you lot is never going to turn out well for me. To be perfectly frank, I would love to beat you into a pulp, but I believe a hasty retreat would be the smartest choice for now. You will rue the day we met. I will have revenge!
Wait, what?
What's his problem? He just shouted a lot of nonsense and left.
Look! Maybe this is what Victor wanted us to bring back to the Gomadin.
Dolly? Sample 18? What the fuck is that disgusting thing? It looks like Maria from Persona 5, but made even more mutated into a Genova form. You obtained a mysterious doll. And we've left the... oh, what?
Huh? What's that noise? Is something ringing?
It's your phone. You should probably answer it.
Hello. It's me, Spooky. Is Hitomi with you? I've got some new information. Hurry back to HQ.
Right, it wants us to hurry back to HQ. So let's do it. Yeah, I agree with you, Queen. Getting Genova flashbacks. That's exactly what I was getting. Quite scary in many ways. And, right, you ever feel that guy's going to be a nuisance later on? He has certainly sounded like a nuisance! Like Bebe had gone evil to the other side! Or something like that, I don't know, you tell me. I kinda die. I want to see if I can get back to my house and save, because if I can, otherwise I'm going to have to watch the next cutscene, which is annoying, but I can manage that.
Oh, welcome back.
Walking around Paradigm X is like walking around in a real town, isn't it? I like being in a city, but I'd like to see a part where you could explore the ocean. You could be friends with cute little fish and dolphins and play with them and...
Tomoko, get off the computer. Don't you have a test you should be studying for?
Mom, I was just about to. Now you're making me not want to do it. Oh, hi. I'm borrowing the PC.
play Paradigm X. Yeah, I'll study. After this. Yeah, I'll study. After this. Yeah, I'll study. After this.
Get off my fucking computer! This is my room! Get out! I don't want you looking under the bed and finding my, cut that, we're not going to say anymore. Let's see what Mother has to say.
I wish Tomoko would realize that she needs to study more to get into a good high school.
Ah! That creepy kid's face. That is the jump scare of nightmares. But it's these eyes. Just look at them. They're terrifying. What is it with Atlas games and creepy kids? You got that kid there. You've got Alice. You've got Demeter. There's just something about. I don't know.
Yo, I found this on the Summoner Net, so I called you. Take a look.
Man, this blows. I've been hearing people talk crap about me. Me, Carol J. Can you believe it? I just underestimated a guy in an ass. If I'd been serious, I would have lost that kid or his hair, a girl. For all you non-believers, come on down to the Astrology Museum, and I'll give you a special live performance.
How could I forget him? That's the Summoner who locked me up at Algon NS. I don't know what he's planning to do, but this is the perfect chance to find out more about this Phantom Society. But he is a Summoner, so what we'll do is... Huh? Are you listening?
He just called me an airhead. Who does he think he is? He's the one that ran away. That does it. I'll make sure he never talks again.
I don't know what this Summoner is planning to do, but we can't just ignore this chance. I know it's dangerous, but I want you to check it out. What do you say?
Why are you getting cold feet now? I'm not gonna let him diss us on the net like that.
Whoa there. I'm glad you're going, but remember to be careful. Oh, and I installed an observer program to check SummonerNet for new info whenever it comes up. It'll let you know when they post something new. Make sure to check when it alerts you.
Hello, Leader. It's me, Six. About that Sea Arc and the SummonerNet posting, looks like that's the hotel under construction in Amami Bay. It looks like it's been completed, but they say it's still under construction. Yeah, I'm taking reservations yet. Maybe you can get in with one of those license cards they were talking about. We're gonna look around a little more before we head back. Later, we'll... Yuichi, don't touch the...
Looks like they found out what the Sea Arc really is. A license, huh? Maybe that one I gave you earlier is the one you'll need to get in. I want you to check that out too, but the Astro Museum comes first.
What will you do? Well, what we're going to do actually is we're going to save our game. Because we've managed to get through the Frosty Warehouse dungeon and managed to get ourselves into a good position. So, with that in mind, that's where we're going to call it for tonight. Having got through this next part of the game, we have a museum to investigate, an old punk to take out, and a creepy doll to deliver to Victor. I wonder what his research is going to involve. We're going to find out some point next week, but the next stream you're going to find from me is going to be on the Saturday evening at 8 PM BST, when I will be attacking more of Crash Bandicoot 3. Until then, thank you all very, very much for watching, and good night.